Hi everyone. Just a quick message regarding the the birthday club. There have been a few people mentioning that international postage etc. is preventing them from taking part. So what I'm suggesting, and this will apply to UK members as well, if you wish, you can send an e-card. That way they're still getting a personalised message from the friends, and it costs you nothing on some sites. Other sites you do need to pay a membership subscription, but that's completely up to you. It's not compulsory. There has been quite a bit of response, and to be honest with you, I have had a lot on this week. With it being my birthday and I will come back later and do a video with all the birthday gifts that I've been sent. I was very, very spoiled by a number of members, and I'm really, really thankful. I'm loaded with a cold as well, which is why I'm snorting and sniffing quite a bit. I'm in the process of moving into this room. I've now got my PC set up in here. And down below here is my computer table, and also will be my work table now. I had wanted to buy a new table, but funds just haven't been available, and I'm not waiting because I'm getting really frustrated with wanting to craft and not having somewhere to sit and craft at. So I've managed to work this table out so I can craft at it, and I'll give you a quick show without making you as dizzy as I can. So just bear with me. So down here, just my keyboard. Whoops. Excuse the mess in the background, as I said, I have just literally dragged it through. And this is my excuse my brew. This is my cutting plate. But what I intend to do is, if I'm doing any tutorials, I'm just covering you up so you don't get really busy. If I'm doing any tutorials or anything, I will be moving that over, sliding this into play, and then I can do tutorials that way, where you're going to have a clear view of my cutting board without it making you sick. So that's my hope, for what I'm hoping to do once it's all done, finished. There will be curtains going up in the window behind me, so it won't be as glary. Those drawers, one of those big sets of drawers behind me, I've got space over in my corner over there, so that'll be getting moved again to give me another wee bit of space. Because I've got my printer and that over here, and I just want to try and work things so that, yes, it's so simple to just reach everything now. Underneath here, under my PC, I have got a lot of my all my Cosmic Shimmer sprays. I've got my Mod Podge, my Decopatch glue, glossy accents, all my mediums like my gloss medium, matte multi medium, gesso, bossing, crackle paste, all that's under here. I've got my Clear Beauty. I have got just loads of things really. Over there's a lot of my embellishments and my card paper, stuff like that. But if I'm card making, I'll pull that over whatever box I need because it's all in specific A5 boxes, not A6 boxes, sorry. I do have a couple of A5, but not many. The only prevention that I have in here is I don't have anywhere yet to display my gorgeous items that have been sent from everyone. So what I'm hoping to do before Ian goes back to work is this wall here is blank. I am hoping to get a shelf unit put right across. That will give me space to put things on top. Display, won't be putting any materials on it because I don't want it being a heavyweight shelf, I want it to display only. I can then put hangers on the front for my tags and dangles, etc. And then underneath it I will have room to put wall plaques, etc. because the wall is blank right now. It's just a big white wall. And it is not a bad size, so that's my intention for that wall. And that's it really. It's not a big room, it's a small L-shaped room. Previously my craft table was in the corner over there, and it was an old dining table that I used, and my PC table was here. But back then I didn't have 70% of the materials that I've got now to work with, so I just don't have room to put everything. So that's my main issue. But otherwise that's going to be it. It's a nice small area. I don't have my lampshade up yet. I don't have my curtains yet. But as I said, I was getting so frustrated with not being able to craft. So I decided to make do, plain and simple. And I will just move around slightly when I need to decorate. Because I haven't even painted the walls yet, they're still white. But as I said, the birthday club, whether you want to send a paper card, shop bought, handmade, whatever, then that's fine. Or if you want to send an e-card, that's also fine. We're not going to exclude anyone from doing that. I think just the gesture is enough. So please don't worry, there is no one being excluded from this. If you want to join in, can you please email me at Karen McClure, just my YouTube name all lowercase, at gmail.com, and make the header birthday club. I get 200 to 300 emails a day. I have a very, very large family. As many of you know, my dad was one of 15 children, so, and in fact 2 of them have big families. One of my aunts has 8 children, another one has 6 children. There's a number with 5, so there is a lot of us, and we do keep in touch regularly, so there is a lot of emails to go through, and I also get quite a lot of promotional emails from different craft areas, so sometimes I can overlook things, not intentionally, but I do. So if you could, I'd be very grateful if you could just put birthday club, and that way I'll know, or YouTube birthday club, that way I'll know exactly who it is as soon as it comes in, and I can put it in one folder so I've all got it together. Anyway, I will let you go. As I said, I will be back on probably tomorrow with all the birthday goodies I got and all the thank yous, because there is a lot to thank. think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. If I've forgotten anything, please just give me a shout. I did intend having all this done for today, but time just got away from me. And to be honest with you, Jaden has been at my mum's from last night, and I'm meant to have been over there an hour and a half ago to collect him. I did say I would be later, it wasn't a case of I've dumped him. But normally we're over for dinner at 3 o'clock. Excuse me. And I'm not even dressed yet. I'm still in my grunge clothes for cleaning up this mess and guddle. Because if you look down at this floor, I don't even know if it'll fit that far. Look at that, it's just mess everywhere. And that box over there is one box of goodies from ladies that have to go up. I've got another box in my other bedroom that's to go up. I've just got so much stuff to display and I don't want to put any of it away. Come on, behave like that. Because it's just beautiful. But I think I'm going to have to. Anyway, I will let you go for now and I will be back later and hopefully come February, not going to start going in too deep, but hopefully come February I'll be able to do some process videos and get up to date with things, do some maybe card tutorials and some mixed media, maybe some watercolour, some distress ink techniques, stuff that I've learned and just can pass on. Anyway, bye for now and hope you all have a lovely Sunday. Take care. Bye.